Description: dive into the high-quality existence of Lou Ferrigno, the long-lasting actor and bodybuilder, as we explore his personal and expert journey. Learn about his wife, children, and the houses they proportion. Discover insights into his age, illustrious career, and astounding internet. Really worth this video provides an exclusive investigate the lifestyle and achievements of Lerno, offering a glimpse into the legacy of a Hollywood legend. Lerno is an American actor and retired professional bodybuilder. As a bodybuilder, Ferrigno received an IFBB MR America title and 2 consecutive IFBB Mr. Universe titles, and regarded in the documentary movie Pumping Iron. Born November 9, 1951, age 72 years, New York, United States. Partner Carla Ferrigno, M. 1980. Susan Gra M. 1978. 1979 children: Luis Ferrigno Jr., Shauna Ferrigno, Brent Ferrigno, Peak 1. 96 M. Parents: Maddie Ferrigno, Victoria Ferrigno. Siblings: Andy Ferrigno, L. Ferrigno. Internet well worth $12 million. Formative years: Ferrigno changed into born in Brooklyn, New York to Victoria and Matt Ferrigno, a police lieutenant. He is of Italian descent. Soon after he became born, Ferrigno says he believes he had a sequence of ear infections and misplaced 75% to 80% of his listening to, although his circumstance became now not diagnosed until he was 3 years, vintage hearing loss and his speech impediment brought about Ferrigno to be bullied through friends throughout his formative years, who referred to as him deaf and mute. He commenced analyzing comedian books, which include Hulk and Spider-Man. Presently later pronouncing, I turned into obsessed on strength, and I desired to be robust enough so that I may be able to guard myself. Ferrigno commenced weight schooling at the age of 1, bringing up bodybuilder and Hercules star Steve Reeves as one in all his position models. Due to the fact he couldn't find the money for to be weights, he made his very own the use of a broomstick and pails, which he in part packed with cement. He become additionally partial to the Hercules films that starred Reeves. Ferrigno attended St. Athanasius Grammar College and Brooklyn Technical High School, wherein he discovered metal operating bodybuilding profession after graduating from high faculty in 1969. Ferrigno received his first predominant identify IFBB Mr. America 4 years later. He received the name IFBB Mr. Universe. Early in his career, he lived in Columbus, Ohio, and educated with Arnold Schwarzenegger in 1974. He got here in second on his first strive on the Mr. Olympia competition. He got here in third the following year, and his attempt to beat Schwarzenegger became the challenge of the 1977 documentary Pumping Iron. The documentary made Ferrigno famous these victories, but did now not provide enough earnings for him to earn a dwelling. His first paying job turned into as a $10 an hour sheet metallic worker in a Brooklyn factory, wherein he labored for 3 years. He did now not enjoy the dangerous work and left after a chum and co-worker by chance reduce off his very own hand. Following this, Ferrigno left the opposition circuit for decades, a period that covered a short stint as a defensive lineman for the Toronto Argonauts in the Canadian Football League. He had never performed football and become cut after 2 games. Ferrigno left the arena of Canadian soccer after he broke the legs of a fellow player for the duration of a scrimmage. Ferrigno, who stands at nearly 6'5" in 196 m, weighed in at some point of opposition at 268 lb 130 kilos in 1975 and 315 lb 42 kilos in 1992. Fig now competed within the first annual Global Strongest Man competition in 1977, where he finished 4th in a subject of 8 competitors. Within the early 90s, Ferrigno back to bodybuilding, competing for the 1992 and 1993 Mr. Olympia titles. Finishing 12th and 10th respectively, he then grew to become to the 1994 Masters Olympia, wherein his try to beat Robbie Robinson and Borco turned into the challenge of the 1996 documentary Stand Tall. After this, he retired from competition appearing career. 1977 to 2008. In 1977, Ferrigno changed into solid as the Hulk and the Incredible Hulk, even though they had been rarely on digital camera together. Ferrigno and Bill Bixby, who performed the Hulk's ordinary alter ego, have become buddies. Ferrigno has defined Bixby as a mentor and father, determined who took him beneath his wing. Ferrigno, additionally single, sought the instances wherein Bixby directed Forno in a few episodes especially memorable, Ferrigno continued playing the Hulk position till 1981, even though the remaining episodes were not broadcast until May 1982. Later, he and Bixby co-starred in 3 The Incredible Hulk TV movies in November 1978, and once more. In May 1979, Ferrigno appeared in Struggle of the Network Stars. He portrayed the titular man or woman in the 1983 science delusion adventure movie Hercules and received mixed tone-gative evaluations. For his overall performance, he became, however, praised with the aid of Mary Lynn Euro, a movie critic for the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, and Andy Brack of Charleston City Paper. Gary Allen Smith, writer of the book Epic Movies, complimented Ferrigno's physical electricity and aesthetics in the movie at 6'5" and 262 lb as he is. A massive and very well convincing Hercules in 2014, Decider named Ferrigno the 10th freshest on-screen Hercules ever in 1983. Ferrigno regarded as John VI in the short-lived scientific drama Trauma Center. Ferrigno performed himself for the duration of intermittent guest appearances on the CBS sitcom The King of Queens beginning in 2000 and persevering with till the program's end in 2007. He and his wife Carla have been depicted as the main characters round the corner, acquaintances enduring their jokes approximately. Him being the Hulk, he made cameo appearances as a security defend in both the 2003 film Hulk and the 2008 film The Incredible Hulk, wherein he additionally voiced the Hulk inside the latter movie. Bruce Banner, Edward Norton, bribes him with a pizza token. Access into a college constructing have voiced the Hulk in different Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. Uncredited, he voiced the Hulk till 2015's Avengers Age of Ultron. Mark Ruffalo has voiced Hulk in subsequent movies. Private existence because of ear infections. He had quickly after delivery misplaced 75 to 80% of his hearing and has been the usage of listening to aids since the age of 5. Ferrigno says his hearing loss helped shape his experience of determination in his young people, saying, "I think that if I wasn't tough of hearing, I wouldn't be in which I am now early on as a youngster. It became difficult, however, I'm now not ashamed to talk. Approximately it because many humans have misconceptions approximately listening to loss, like who has listening to loss and what it is like now not to hear, so I do communicate approximately it. I suppose my hearing loss helped create a willpower inside me to be all that he may be, and gave me a sure power of person too. Each time I do a movie or a TV display, I cause them to aware of my hearing loss at the beginning, and that makes it a lot simpler for all of us to communicate and get the job done later. In existence, he received a clean implant, which restored lots of his listening to Ferrigno married Susan Gra. In 1978, divorcing 12 months later on May 3, 1980, he married psychotherapist Carla Inexperienced, who then also began serving as his manager. She later became a non-public teacher. They have 3 children, Shay, born 1981, Louis Jr., born 1984, and Brent, born 1990. Shauna has a ordinary function as Nurse Janice in Days of Our Lives and seemed inside the NBC collection Windfall, as well because the television movie within and in 2005 she regarded in the EFAC television series Filthy Rich Cattle Drive, Louis Jr. Turned into a linebacker for the University of Southern California Trojans football group, he currently plays a recurring role in the TV series SWAT, airing on CBS. FNO has filed in shape in opposition to his more youthful brother Andrew on 2 events. Over. Using the name Ferrigno in enterprise ventures,